All right, I'm going to give you the definition of the next virtue, and you're going to tell me what it is, all right? Here's the definition according to the dictionary. The first part is this: uprightness of character, honesty. And the second part is the state of being complete or undivided. What is it? Let's see if you guessed right. You got it. Good work. Integrity is to tell the truth, to keep your agreements, and to do what you say. It's to be who you are and act in accordance with your own values. To a warrior, integrity represents something even more important than life itself. What is it? Starts with an H. What is it? Honor. What is it? All right, so why is integrity so important? Because again, I don't care if you've heard anything like this before, because you never actually, even if you heard it, you haven't heard it the way we do it, because there's real rationale behind it. Integrity is important. And why is it so important? Tell me. Why is it important? That's right. Integrity, watch this. This is the formula. Integrity, here's how it works. Integrity leads to self-trust. Self what? I can't hear you. Self what? Trust. Which leads to self-confidence, which leads to your ability to take what? Action. Is all that important? Yes or no? Yes. Now watch. Integrity also leads to other people what? Trusting you. Other people having what? Confidence in you. And other people being willing to what? Take action and deal with you. Remember, everything we do is going to lead to either happiness or success, and hopefully both. If you are out of integrity, you don't have to think about why other people won't deal with you. And it doesn't have to be big either. And you'll find that out as we go along. When you trust yourself, you exude an air of confidence, yes? And your inner power gives people a sense of security in a very unsecure world. You're different. When you are in integrity, you emit a higher energy, yes or yes? A higher frequency of vibration. As my good friend Stuart Wilde put it, he says this. He says, when you raise your energy, people are naturally attracted to you. And when they show up, bill them. So, how do you develop the trait of integrity? First of all, number one, follow your own values. Whose values? Be true to yourself. Be true to your own heart. Don't sell out. Raise your hand if you've ever heard the myths about selling your soul to the devil. All right. You know what? That is a metaphor. It might have turned to, some religious people might have utilized it, but it didn't come from there. It's a metaphor. All right? So, who is your soul? What part of you? Your higher self, your true self. Who's the devil? Your lower self, your ego self. That's where that comes from. It's got nothing to do with you know, some heaven and hell and all. That's all, whatever you believe is your beliefs, but that's not where that comes from. Your soul is your higher self. The devil in this case is your lower self. Let me just say this right now and let me know your experience. You don't have to die to meet the devil. You can meet him every single day. And you don't have to die to be in heaven. Do you understand? Now, if you have different beliefs in that, that's great if it worked for you. That's my experience. By the way, just so you know where things do come from, the word Satan in the oldest language, it either comes from Aramaic, Hebrew, or Greek. It's one of those three. All right, a linguist gave it to me. I just can't remember what he gave, you know, what was the actual, where it came from. But the word, the definition means crazy thought. Crazy thought is what the word Satan means. In business, only be involved in work or a business in which you truly, truly believe. And you know what? This is one of the primary obstacles to many people's success. They're providing a product or service they don't fully believe in. And it's a matter of energy. People can sense you don't have a real passion for what you're talking about, what you're doing, and you don't believe in what you're offering, and therefore they won't get involved. Plus, you always feel like a sham every day. Yes or yes? So please stand up for the declaration. Hand on your heart, please. I am a warrior. I am true to my own heart.
I am a warrior. I am true to my own heart.
Again.
I am a warrior. I am true to my own heart.
Again.
I am a warrior. I am true to my own heart.
You say high five and say, you are a warrior.